we went to this trout farm with a couple of people from the tour, Zoe Keating and the two girls from Danger Ensemble. And the idea was that we were going to get these fresh trout for dinner. And to make a long story short, and it is kind of a long story if I tell the whole thing, the trout butcher, he grabbed these trout out of the bin. They were in this giant sink thing. And we watched him club them and kill them, which was kind of disturbing, but I was like, oh, this is the way it goes. Like, we're going to eat the fish. We should watch them die. But then he sliced them open, and he was gutting them. And he turned to me and Zoe and Neil, and he held his hand out. And in his hand was one of the hearts of the trout, and it kept beating for like 2 minutes. And he took it, and he does this like a gazillion times a day, and he was like, oh yeah, kids love it when I do this. And we were like, and he put the heart on the counter, and then it just kept going. And Zoe and I were just standing there in complete fish mourning. And it was just incredible, and it was so, the three of us, we just stood there just watching it as he went off to do some other fish butchering thing. It made quite an impression. So Neil and I made a deal that I would write a song and he would write a poem. And so we did. We both did. They've been circling since the day they were born. It's disturbing how they're circling 50 feet from the ponds. Pretty often, I don't want to be told. It's a problem. It's a problem I know. Killing things is not so hard. It's hurting that's the hardest part. When the wizard gets to me, I'm asking for a smaller heart. They've been chirping in a pale white dawn. I know that oxygen might make them blossom and die, but I'm not gonna stop. That eventually grow. But it's not working. Not as far as I know. Killing things is not so hard. It's hurting that's the hardest part. And when the wizard gets to me, I'm asking for a smaller heart. say. Can I not be unconscious as long as